Hi everyone, how are you doing? You all have been in my heart and in my thoughts and in my prayers, and I am so thankful to be here for you. I am so grateful for you, and welcome all the new people who have joined us recently. Oh, and happy holidays! Happy holidays! I have been laying low and doing a lot of work for me, and literally on our land at our new home that we're creating. We've had to do a lot of plant trees, which has been fabulous because now it's such a rich time to be spending time in nature. So planting and watering and all sorts of different things, designing has been very nurturing for me. And I hope you all are spending time out in nature as much as you can. I know that it's cold in some places, but even if you're hanging out with a plant or find a tree and just hug a tree here and there, it's very powerful. Our connection, we're creating a deeper connection to Mother Earth, to Gaia, and it's part of our evolution. And so the more that you can be spending time with her, with your hands in the soil or on the trees, or taking in the vistas and views, it will be very nurturing and healing for you. And the other way I've been going inward is, or working on me, is going inward. And so, the work that I do on myself to help my own evolution, to help me release that dense energy of fear or competition or lack or limitation, all of that separation, duality, the more I can release that within me helps the people around me and also helps humanity. So my focus has inward has been to fall in love with me more and more unconditionally, and to really celebrate who I am and not judge or disvalue or dishonor who I am. And that's what I want to give you a gift today of a great meditation. I'll guide you through a meditation. It won't be very long, but it'll be deep. And all of us, what we're moving towards in this evolution and our ascension to higher consciousness, is to realize who we are and value who we are and appreciate who we are. So this meditation, this gift for you, and you can do this anywhere, at any time. You don't have to have your eyes open or closed. You can, be out walking, and just any time you notice yourself not being appreciative or honoring or having gratitude or acknowledging, instead of having other people thinking that other people have to do that for you, that you start doing it for yourself. This is one of the biggest lessons that I have had for myself, and that I teach. It's the hardest thing, and so the sooner you start practicing it, the better, because it'll be an ongoing, and it does get easier. And at first it seems like, unfathomable for some, I understand. But just by taking this time and scratching it, opening the door, letting a little light in, letting a little bit of it in, if anything matters. And I'm sending you energy. I'm sending you these energies also through this video, and hopefully that energy will touch. If you can't do it for yourself, just being in this, going through this process and doing whatever you can at this moment, and then just keep repeating. That's what I did. I just keep repeating. Eventually you will feel this, you will have a twinge, you will it'll be like, oh, oh, and you'll have an awe moment, and yeah, and you'll feel it. That's the most important thing. It's not just thinking this or saying it. It's really experiencing it. And that's what we're all moving from, the 3D, which is much more in the mind, thinking, doing, into 5D, which is much more about the being, embodying, feeling, experiencing. And so if we can start to practice that also, that is to your advantage and will help you be more in a flow of moving into that 5D and just evolving. Don't even think about moving into 5D. Just think that you are evolving your consciousness about who you are. You're expanding your awareness that you are not unworthy. You are not unlovable. You are not enough. And realizing that how much the world needs you now, and how much you need you now, and the people around you, and how valued and you are by energies and people that you don't even know or aren't aware of. So you are not alone, and so let's do this together and go through this process so that you can just practice this moving on. Like this would be a great way for you to start now before the new year comes and create these intentions that you will feel appreciation, that you will feel lovable, that you will feel gratitude and honor for who you are and your gifts and talents, that you are acknowledged, you acknowledge yourself, you respect yourself, and you can unconditionally love yourself, even if it's just a little second. Just that second will grow into more seconds and then expand into minutes, and then eventually where you then know it inside. It's not just an idea. It's an inner knowing. It's you're aligned. You start aligning with the truth of who you really are. Okay. So again, if you want, you can close your eyes. If you want, you can keep them open. I might recommend right now, if this is the first time you're ever doing this, again, don't be doing this while you're driving. Do it where you can have some time, whether you're walking in nature, or sitting around, but just where you can inward focus, so you can feel in some ways without being, watching for your safety, because I want you to be safe. And if you're new to it, I would close your eyes just so you can tune in a little bit more right now, just to not let the outside be a distraction. And the more that you do this, then the less the outside will distract you. You'll be able to just feel it. I appreciate myself. I love myself. I respect myself. I unconditionally love myself. So you can it'll be a lot faster than what we're going through right now, because you'll just know what to do and what you need. You can just tune into that. Oh, I need to acknowledge who I am. I acknowledge you. I feel you. I know you. So you're talking to yourself. Okay, so if you want, close your eyes. And I want you to tune into your breath. And let's have nice, big, deep, slow breaths. So 5 count or 7 count breath. So that would be like, and then an exhale of a 5 or 7 count, and you're breathing all the way deep. What I mean by deep is going into your belly. And just slowing it down. You're slowing everything down. So nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you only went to 5, that's fine. Don't worry about it. So just feel how you feel now, because what you did when you breathe deep and you breathe slowly, that tells that reptilian part of your brain where the fight or flight or freeze is, that we're safe. So we don't have to be on high alert. So you've just calmed yourself down. So this is something you can do immediately anywhere if you start to feel yourself get stressed or overwhelmed, or feeling anxious, right? So just do, like 3 breaths, 3 to 5 breaths. And what it also does is it centers you, it gets you in your body. Because if you're not grounded in your body and you're hanging out a little bit in your head and outside, that can get you very anxious also. Come down into your body. We're here to be in our bodies. And I tell you, you're going to start feeling really good being in your body, but if you're not used to it, it can feel awkward. It can feel not good at first, but you'll start to learn that it's a foundation for you, and there's a strength in it. And when you're grounded, there's power. And when you're in your lower chakra area, well, actually, when you can feel your body in your lower chakra area, it's a strong foundation. You're in your power. Okay, so now I just want you to say to yourself, say it out loud. Well, you can do either. If you're out walking, you might say it out loud or you might whisper it. But if you can, the more you put behind it, the more you're gonna feel this. So I appreciate you. So I'm not saying it to you, I'm saying it to me, and you're saying I appreciate you to yourself. I'm grateful for you. And feel that. Find what's something you're grateful for in you, about you. I love you. I love you. I value you. I respect you. And take that, if you want, put your hands on your heart. If you're out walking around, you might not want to walk around with your hands on your heart. You might put one on your heart. You might put your couple fingers on your heart, or you just be in your heart. Just come from your heart. It's just like you're down in your heart now. So if you don't know how to get into your heart, if you're up in your head thinking, just imagine there's like a fireman's pole, and you can slide from the middle of your brain down to your heart space. And you're just imagine that you're seeing the world through your heart. You're looking out and experiencing the world through your heart. Energy's coming in and energy's going out, and information's being exchanged. And so imagine you're in your heart space. Your energy, your attention, your focus is coming from your heart, not from your thinking mind. And it's this, I acknowledge you. I acknowledge all that you've done, all that you've gone through, all that you're becoming. I acknowledge all that you've suffered, all of the things that you need to that you celebrate. You can do them each individually or in a Again, it's you use your own words because that's what you're going to feel. I honor you. I honor you for coming here and doing this work now and being alive on the planet and helping others and awakening, going through this. You know, I honor that you came here to help and that how much you are having to transcend in order to really help. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I honor you. And then you say, I'm worthy. I was born worthy. Nobody can take my worthiness away. I am worthy. Feel that. I am worthy of anything I desire. I am worthy. I am grateful. I'm grateful for you. I am so grateful for you. I unconditionally love you. I am loving you. I am lovable. I am love. I appreciate you. I value you. I respect you. Just feel that. Feel that. And so again, you can talk to yourself in any range about this. You can go into great detail why you appreciate, why you're worthy, why you're gratitude, why you're acknowledging yourself, you know? And you can do this multiple times a day. You can do this throughout the day. I appreciate you. If other people aren't appreciating you, you appreciate yourself. Don't wait for them. They're lost in their worlds. You be responsible for how you're feeling and taking care of yourself. So that's the exercise. And so just notice how you feel right now. Do you feel calmer? Do you feel more expanded? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel less anxious? Do you feel more lovable? More appreciated, right? It's us. A lot of the times when we're thinking somebody else needs to support us, to appreciate us, to acknowledge us, it's really that why we're feeling that way is because we're not doing it for ourselves. We're not acknowledging ourselves because we're saying we don't think we're worthy of it until somebody else does it. See, that's messed up. That's messed up. So once you start acknowledging, you'll start to see more stuff coming in because right now you can't even hear, most likely, or see or feel or experience somebody else giving you acknowledgement because you don't believe it yourself on some level. So we're all at different levels, right? So there's the very beginner in here that's like, I am not lovable, I am not worthy, bottom. And so we're just cracking open that door little by little by little. Then there's person that's in the middle, they get it, they can say this, but they can't say that. They're still judging themselves, they're still judging others, and they're still wanting, they haven't fully taken responsibility for creating how they feel and honoring who they are or seeing and experiencing who they really are yet. And so those are all going to be on different levels. And then there's those of you who get this, and there's still places to tweak. There's still places that we tweak or we forget. We get caught up in the things that are going around, on in the world, around in our families, and there's a lot of stuff happening right now, both individually and collectively. So this is that reminder to you to keep doing this work, to keep acknowledging, to keep doing the inner work, because that's helping those beginners and the intermediates, and the new people who are just starting to wake up. It's helping everybody. So all of you, even you beginner who's just waking up and just like, what? That your questioning, your curiosity, just being able to play with this, you are helping the collective also to wake up and to find, for people to find out who they truly are. It's all energy. So everybody who's playing in this transformative energy, in this higher consciousness, is helping shine the light to those others that are in the dark and still sleeping. So, and we're helping to raise that vibration and spread it out collectively. And so this is my gift to you, and you doing it, it will be your gift to others. And then we just keep passing it on. And every day that we do it, we're passing on those gifts and paying everything forward. So it's a Christmas miracle. Or it's all a miracle, right? It's all a miracle. So this is a great thing to just have in our toolbox, and something just like brushing our teeth to do every day, and to keep our energy up and clear out. And so where you can't, here's a little caveat, where you can't say any of I can't appreciate, or I'm lovable, or I'm worthy, or any of that, where you cannot acknowledge or feel that, that's telling you where you have work to do. That's where you can go in and start doing deeper introspective work on what is not allowing you to feel that, to experience that. And so you might find some of that information on other videos, or let me know, or call me up for a discovery session, and we can talk about it, and I can put you in the right direction. Or you can join one of my subscription groups. I have one for beginners and ones that have worked with me for a long period of time. And then also, I am going to be doing a free unconditional loving masterclass coming up in January, and so watch for that. That will be very valuable, and if you have questions, so you can be able to come on live and ask questions, but it'll also be a training about why we think we're unlovable and how we can change that. So if that's one of the areas that's really hard for you, watch out for that also. And then also I'm going to be starting up my higher dimensional living course, which helps with the ascension process in relieving all the dense energy. We go through the chakras and releasing all of a lot of your programming that you've had as a child, so that you're clearing that energy. And then we're doing lots of energy work and embodying embodying those higher vibrations. And so you can move through ascension more with a more alignment and flow, and less what do I say, pain and suffering. So that all of my resources help you with that. So Happy New Year to you all, and blessings to you all. And until we meet again, love, live, and matter. Bye.